Join us tonight as Gateway Regional High School goes up against Longmeadow High School. The historic 65th season of Western New England's award-winning high school quiz show continues tonight. As Schools Match Wits.
The members of the Massachusetts Teachers Association are working together to ensure that all students have the resources they need to succeed. The MTA, a diverse union of education workers, committed to the public schools and colleges our communities deserve.
You can see the difference from the first couple of minutes that you walk onto this campus. You realize that it's not just a campus, it's a community, it's a family.
Welcome to As Schools Match Wits, coming to you from the campus of Westfield State University. I'm your host, Beth Ward. Once again, high schools from throughout our region are going head-to-head in qualifying matches to see who can score enough points to finish in the top 8 and compete in this season's championship tournament. In tonight's matchup, we have Gateway Regional High School going up against Longmeadow High School. Let's meet the teams, starting with Longmeadow, coached by Tracy Kelly.
Hi, my name's Francis Duquette, and I'm a junior at Longmeadow High.
Hi, I'm Ethan Bell. I'm a sophomore at Longmeadow High School.
Hi, I'm Ryan Katsafanis, and I'm a junior at Longmeadow High.
Hi, I'm Andreas Christoforakis. I'm a junior at Longmeadow High School.
And for Gateway Regional High School, coached by Chris Mosier.
Hello, my name is Matthew Douglas, and I am a sophomore at Gateway Regional.
Hi, I'm Logan Papillion from Gateway Regional, and I am a freshman.
Hi, my name is Cameron Hepburn, and I'm a junior at Gateway Regional.
Hi, I'm Anna Holmes. I'm a senior at Gateway Regional. I'd like to take a moment to thank Kaylin McKellick, our alternate.
Let's take a look at our current top 8 standings. Suffield entering the top 8 towards the top there, as you can see, last week. So let's see what happens this week. Score to beat 280. It is all about the points in the regular season. Once again, as we do each week, we start off with the challenge round. Both teams will have a chance to buzz in and answer questions for 10 points each. Good luck to both teams. Here we go. The first question of the evening. This Mediterranean Sea island is the largest and most populous of the Greek islands.
Crete.
Crete, yes, that's correct. Let's try this. Spell the U.S. state whose capital city is Annapolis. Longmeadow.
M-A-R-Y-L-A-N-D.
Yes, you're right, Maryland, nice job. The law of reflection of light states that on reflection from a smooth surface, the angle of the reflected ray is what to the angle of the incident ray? That would be equal. Let's move on. The Tet Offensive was a campaign of surprise attacks against both military and civilians during what 20th century war? Gateway.
Spanish-American War.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Longmeadow, can you answer the question?
World War I.
The correct answer is the Vietnam War. Name the John Steinbeck 1937 novella that describes the experiences of George Milton and Lenny Small. Longmeadow.
Of Mice of Men.
Yes, that's right. Nice job. What do we call a triangle with no equal sides? Longmeadow.
Scalene.
Yes, that's right. Stockholm is to Sweden as what city is to Australia? Gateway.
Brisbane.
Canberra.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. All right, Longmeadow High School, can you answer the question?
Canberra.
Canberra, yes, I had to take the first answer that I heard, Gateway, so tough break, but Canberra is the right answer. Let's move on. Name the track and field event in which an athlete throws an 8-foot 2-inch spear as Longmeadow.
Javelin.
As far as possible, javelin, yes, that's right. Which planet in our solar system orbits closest to the sun? Longmeadow.
Mercury.
Yes, Mercury is right. In the texting world, OFC is an abbreviation for what? Gateway.
Of course.
Of course is the answer, yes. If you were watching a sporting event that featured Chase Elliott, would he be skating, golfing, or Gateway
Racing.
Regional. Repeat, please.
Racing.
Please be more specific.
NASCAR.
Yes, you are right. All right, let's move on. In coordinate geometry, what is the steepness of a line called? Longmeadow.
Slope.
Slope is right. Which of the following European countries does not border Italy? Is it Switzerland, Spain, or Austria? Gateway.
Spain.
Yes, that's right. Beginning with the letter A, what is the musical tempo term that means you should speed up when playing a piece of music? Gateway.
Accelerando?
Yes, that's correct. In what classic board game will you encounter the Gumdrop Mountains, Licorice Castle? Gateway.
Candyland?
Yes, and the Lollipop Woods, that is correct. Listen to this sentence. The doctor sent the patient to the RCU to monitor her breathing. In that sentence, what are the letters RCU an abbreviation for? Gateway.
Recovery Care Unit?
I'm sorry, that is incorrect, right? Longmeadow High School, can you answer the question?
Respiratory Care Unit?
Respiratory Care Unit is what we're looking for there. The Scott Paper Company started the paper towel industry when they began selling Sani towels and used advertising to convince the public that paper towels were essential for personal hygiene. Did this happen in the 1800s, 1900s, or 2000s? Gateway.
1900s.
1907. Yes, that's right. Name the capital city of the state of Wyoming. Gateway.
Cheyenne.
Yes, you're correct. What is the result when any non-zero number is raised to the power of 0? Longmeadow.
It equals 1.
Yes, that's correct. Listen to this sentence. Her research has been carried out with scrupulous attention to detail. Spell the word scrupulous. Longmeadow.
SCRUPULOUS.
Yes, that's right. Written and produced by George Lucas, the epic space opera film then just known as Longmeadow.
Star Wars.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Let me finish the question. The epic space opera film then known as Star Wars was released in May of what year is what we're asking. Was it 1977, 1987, or 1997? All right, Gateway Regional, can you answer the question?
1977?
Yes, that is correct. Grab your pens for this one. What is the next number in this numerical sequence? 205, 310, 415, blank. Longmeadow.
520.
Yes, that's right. And that marks the end of our challenge round. Let's take a moment now to meet the team from Longmeadow High School.
Hi, I'm Mackenzie from Westfield State University. We asked the team from Longmeadow High what's one thing students complain about the most.
I think the students complain the most about preparation for tests like the SAT or the ACT.
Well, there are a few teachers that people have a universal experience of disliking, so if anything, I'd say it's them.
The one thing students complain about the most is the homework in AP classes and how they have to prepare for tests and do homework at the same time.
Personally, I don't think anyone complains about anything. You know, it's very, people don't complain. Yeah.
We have a close match, so let's move on to the first lightning round of the evening. Each team will have a chance to buzz in and answer questions for 5 points each. Buzz in, answer correctly, you win 5 points. Answer incorrectly, however, your team loses 5 points. No need to feel any pressure in this round. Each answer contains the letter sequence U-R-E somewhere in it, as in the word pressure. You have 90 seconds starting right now. The time in life yet to come. Longmeadow.
Future.
Yes, that's right. Feeling confident and certain. Gateway.
Assured.
Sure is the right answer. How to figure out the length of something. Longmeadow.
Measure.
Measure is correct. The outdoor world of wildlife and forests. Gateway.
Nature.
Nature is correct. A pamphlet containing product information. Gateway.
Brochure.
Brochure is correct. Pirates dream to unbury chests of this. Longmeadow.
Treasure.
Yes, that's correct. To deliver a verbal lesson to a class. Longmeadow.
Lecture.
Lecture is correct. To bring being to full development. Longmeadow.
Nature.
Mature is the right answer. A break or crack in a bone. Gateway.
Fracture.
Fracture is correct. Free of dirt, pollutants, or unwanted elements. Longmeadow.
Pure.
Pure is right. Another term for a chest of drawers. Longmeadow.
Cupboard.
Bureau is the right answer. The act of finding and taking a prisoner. Gateway.
Capture.
Capture is correct. Free and safe from danger. That would be secure. An exciting trip or experience. Gateway.
Adventure.
Yes, that's correct. To get healthy after having a disease. Longmeadow.
Recover.
Cure or cured is the right answer. Large, scavenging birds of prey. Longmeadow.
Vulture.
Yes, that's right. Artificial bait used in catching fish. Correct answer is lure. However, that bell marks the end of our first lightning round. We have a slight adjustment to make in that lightning round. We asked the question, feeling confident and certain. We were looking for the answer of sure. Well, Gateway Regional gave the answer of assured, and we are going to accept that, and the score is adjusted accordingly. So let's move on now with the capitalization round. That's where teams get the chance to pick a category and a point value. They'll need to answer a qualifying question first before they can continue on for points. Now, if they fail to answer that qualifying question correctly, their opponents will have the opportunity to capitalize and get those points. All right, at the moment, Gateway, you are behind, but only by just a little bit. That also means you get the first opportunity to pick a category and a point value. What's it going to be?
Can we have social studies for 25?
Social studies for 25. Here's your qualifying question. Oh, you have picked the Westfield State University entrance exam question. Answer the qualifier and all of the category questions correctly. Your team wins an additional 10 points. Good luck. Here we go with the question. The Bighorn Mountains, the Pioneer Mountains, and the Crazy Mountains are some of the mountain ranges that make up what U.S. mountain system?
The Rocky Mountains.
Yes, the Rocky Mountains. That is it. Let's move on in this category. Do the following states have a portion of the Rocky Mountain ranges in them? Yes or no? These are for 5 points each. First, Oregon.
Yes.
Correct answer there is no. Let's try Utah.
Yes.
Yes is correct. What about New Mexico?
No.
Correct answer is yes. All right, how about Nevada?
Yes.
Yes.
Correct answer is no. Finally, let's try this one. Idaho.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. That is correct. Okay, Longmeadow, your turn. First time of the evening to please pick a category and a point value.
General knowledge for 30.
General knowledge for 30. Here's your qualifying question. We have a video question for you, so please take a look at your screen.
Hi, I'm Victor Ambrose, a professor at the University of Massachusetts Chan Medical School in Worcester, Massachusetts, and co-recipient of the 2024 Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine. Here with your qualifying question. My research primarily focuses on microRNAs and the crucial role that they play in regulating gene expression. Genes are fundamental units of an organism's genotype, the unique set of genetic information, and phenotype, the set of observable physical traits. To qualify, what square diagram is used to determine the probability that an offspring having a particular genotype or phenotype?
Punnett square.
Yes, that's correct. 3-letter abbreviations in science. I'll give you the abbreviation, you tell me the term. Take a look at your screen. First, in genetics, DNA.
Deoxyribonucleic acid.
Yes, that's right. Next, in geophysics, GPS.
Global positioning system.
Yes, that's right. And finally, in nutritional science, BMI.
Body mass index.
Yes, you're right. Nice job. All right, Gateway, once again, your turn.
World events 30.
World events for 30. Here's your qualifying question. Take a look at your screen. This man was the Emperor of Japan during World War II. Name him.
Hideki Tojo.
I'm sorry, that is incorrect. Longmeadow High School, can you capitalize?
Hirohito.
Hirohito, yes, that is the right answer. More about the leaders of countries involved in World War II as we move on in this category for 10 points each. Take a look at your screen first. This leader of the Soviet Union initially sought an alliance with Germany. He was taken by surprise when Germany invaded the Soviet Union in June of 1941. Name him.
Joseph Stalin.
Yes, that's right. This Prime Minister of Italy founded and led the National Fascist Party in his home country. He formed an Axis alignment with Germany's Adolf Hitler in 1940 after France and the United Kingdom declared war on Germany. Name him.
Benito Mussolini.
Yes, that's correct. And finally, this British statesman was called upon to be the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom soon after the UK entered World War II. He served as Prime Minister from 1940 to 1945 and again from 1951 to 1955. Name him.
Winston Churchill.
Yes, you are correct. Nice job. Longmeadow, once again, your turn.
Social studies for 30.
Social studies for 30, your qualifying question. Take a look at your screen. By following the debris trail and using an unmanned undersea video camera, explorer Robert Ballard discovered the long-lost wreck of what ship, a photograph of which is seen here in 1985?
Titanic.
Yes, Titanic is correct. Let's move on now. More on ocean exploration for 10 points each. Take a look at your screen. First, in 1875, the British ship Challenger used weighted sounding ropes to locate the deepest oceanic trench on Earth. Name the trench.
Mariana Trench.
Yes, that's right. Here's the next one. Commissioned in 1964 at the Woods Hole Oceanographic Institute as one of the world's first human-crewed deep ocean research submersibles, this vehicle can bring a crew of 3 to ocean depths of over 21,000 feet. Name this submersible.
Say something.
U-boat.
Good guess. However, correct answer is Alvin. Finally, let's do this one. In 1976, Alvin first investigated the Cayman Trough, the deepest point in which body of water? Is it the South China Sea, the Caribbean Sea, or the Black Sea?
Caribbean.
Yes, that's right. Gateway Regional, your turn, please. Once again, pick a category and a point value.
Arts and entertainment for 30.
Arts and entertainment for 30. Here's your qualifying question. Take a look at your screen. Among other art forms, Pablo Picasso co-founded the avant-garde art movement that brought different views of objects or figures together in the same picture, resulting in paintings that appear fragmented and abstracted. Was this movement minimalism, cubism, modernism, or Art Deco?
Cubism.
Cubism, yes, that's right. Let's move on. More about historic art movements for 10 points each. Take a look at your screen. First, from the 1860s through the 1970s, artists experimented with fresh ideas about the nature of materials and functions of art. Was this movement modern art, minimalism, Art Deco, or pop art?
Modern art.
Modern art, yes, that's right. Between the 1920s to the 1950s, a group of artists like Salvador Dali depicted unnerving, illogical scenes in their work and developed techniques to allow the unconscious mind to express itself. Was this pop art, minimalism, surrealism, or Art Deco?
Surrealism.
Yes, that is right. They said together. And finally, product labeling and logos by artists such as Andy Warhol figure prominently in the imagery chosen by the artists of this movement that emerged in the 1950s. Was this Art Deco, pop art, minimalism, or impressionism?
Pop art?
Pop art, yes. Very nice job on all the answers to those questions. Okay, Longmeadow, once again, your turn to please pick a category and a point value.
General knowledge for 25.
General knowledge for 25. Your qualifying question. Take a look at your screen once again. Rock drummer Charlie Watts passed away on August 24th, 2021 after playing for 58 years for what band and recording such hits as Gimme Shelter, You Can't Always Get What You Want, and Start Me Up.
Rolling Stones.
Rolling Stones, yes, that's right. Let's match more old school musicians with their bands. These are for 10 points each. Take a look at your screen. First, this rock band formed in Seattle in 1990, fronted by lead singer Eddie Vedder. Their hits include Even Flow, Jeremy, and Better Man. Name the band.
Pearl Jam.
Pearl Jam, yes, that's right. This American rock band formed in Seattle in 1994, initially founded by former Nirvana drummer Dave Grohl. Their hits include Best of You and The Pretender. Name this band.
Foo Fighters.
Foo Fighters is correct. Finally, this one's for 5 points. This Massachusetts band initially formed in 1970 and was fronted by Steven Tyler. Their hits included Dream On, Walk This Way, and Ragdoll. Name this band. Aerosmith is the right answer. Nice job on the other ones. Gateway Regional, once again, your turn.
Literature 30.
Literature for 30, your qualifying question. Take a look at your screen. This was the original artwork for what classic J.R.R. Tolkien novel? It consists of 19 chapters, including An Unexpected Party, Flies and Spiders, and The Return Journey.
It's The Hobbit, I think. The Hobbit?
Yes, The Hobbit is correct. Great books by chapter. I'll give the titles of 3 chapters from a classic children's book. You tell me the title of the book. This is for 10 points each. First, Mr. Willy Wonka's Factory, The Golden Tickets, and The Oompa Loompas.
Charlie and the Chocolate Factory?
Yes, that's correct. Next, Wilbur, Off to the Fair, and The Egg Sack.
Charlotte's Pig?
Oh, so close. It was Charlotte's Web is the right answer to that. I know you know that too. And finally, The Law of Club and Fang, The Toil of Trace and Trail, and The Sounding of the Call.
No, what if the fly? It's kids' books.
Okay.
Call of the Wild is the right answer on that last one. Okay, Longmeadow, your turn.
Arts and entertainment for 25.
Arts and entertainment for 25 to qualify. In the 2019 film Radioactive, Rosamund Pike portrays the scientist who was the first woman to receive a Nobel Prize for her research, along with her husband Pierre, on radiation and ultimately to the discovery of radioactivity. Name this scientist.
Marie Curie.
Yes, that's right. More films about notable women in history. These are for 10 points each. First, in this 2006 Sofia Coppola historical drama, Kirsten Dunst portrayed this Austrian-born Queen of France during the tumultuous 18th century years leading to the French Revolution. Name the queen.
Marie Antoinette.
Yes, that's correct. In this 1996 musical film, Argentinian First Lady Eva Perón is portrayed by Madonna. It tells the story of Perón's rise from the lower class to becoming a model, singer, and ultimately the wife of President Juan Perón. What was the name of this musical film?
Rags to riches.
Correct answer there is Evita. Let's try this finally for 5 points. In the 2011 film Iron Lady, Meryl Streep portrayed the first woman to serve as Prime Minister of the United Kingdom. She held that role from 1979 to 1990. Name this Iron Lady.
Margaret Thatcher.
Yes, that's right. And that marks the end of our capitalization round. Let's take a moment now to meet the team from Gateway Regional High School.
Hi, I'm Mackenzie from Westfield State University. We asked the team from Gateway Regional, what's something you're proud of at school?
Something at school I am proud of is making a trivia team.
Something I am proud of at school is making the trivia team.
So, ever since freshman year, I've been slowly mapping out the entirety of the United States. So far, I've completed New England, New York, and New Jersey, and I'm a third of the way through Pennsylvania. The thing I'm proud about it is that our coach has one of my maps printed out and on his wall.
I'm really proud of the students who, despite circumstances or like expectations, have gone on to like do the best that they can and really like live the lives that they want to live.
Let's move on now to the final lightning round of the match. Each team will have a chance to buzz in and answer questions for 5 points each. Buzz in, answer correctly, you win 5 points. Answer incorrectly, your team loses 5 points. Well, don't let this round stress you out. Each answer simply contains the letter sequence SS somewhere in it, as in the word stress. You have 90 seconds, deep breath in, starting right now. Material trumpets and trombones are made of. Gateway.
Brass.
Brass is right. A remnant of a dinosaur is one. Longmeadow.
Fossil.
Fossil is correct. The Senate and House of Representatives comprise this. Gateway.
Congress.
Yes, that's right. Stringy material you'll clean teeth with. Gateway.
Floss.
Floss is correct. The written location of where you live. Gateway.
Address.
Address is correct. A period of instruction in class. Gateway.
Lesson.
Lesson is right. The game with queens, rooks, and pawns. Longmeadow.
Chess.
Chess is right. Sweet food served after dinner. Longmeadow.
Dessert.
Dessert is correct. A short communication using email or phone. Gateway.
Message.
Message is correct. Poor health resulting from a disease. Longmeadow.
Illness.
Illness is right. A short literary composition on a single subject. Gateway.
Essay.
Essay is correct. To throw a ball lightly or casually. Gateway.
Toss.
Toss is right. Hera was one of these in Greek mythology. Gateway.
Goddess.
Goddess is right. The sound some snakes make. Gateway.
Hiss.
Hiss is correct. The Loch Blank monster of Scotland. Longmeadow.
Ness.
Ness is correct. A common vessel for drinking water. Longmeadow.
Glass.
Glass is right. To predict without sufficient information. Longmeadow.
Guess.
Guess is right. To inform positively, to comfort someone. Gateway. They got that in time. Yes, you can answer.
Nah.
Correct answer is assure. However, you heard that bell. The bell marks the end of our last lightning round. It also marks the end of our match. A very competitive match tonight. I want to say to Gateway Regional, you really stepped it up during not only the capitalization round, but also the last lightning round, which really essentially prevented Longmeadow from cracking that top 8. Congratulations to you, though, Longmeadow, for winning tonight. Let's look at that top 8 now. 280 was the score to beat. Longmeadow, you were so close, but job well done tonight to both teams. To see this season's roster and for more information, be sure to log on to our webpage at nepm.org, or you can look for us on Facebook and Instagram. I'm your host, Beth Ward. Good night, and be sure to tune in again next time as Schools Match Wits.
The members of the Massachusetts Teachers Association are working together to ensure that all students have the resources they need to succeed. The MTA, 180 years of commitment to the public schools and colleges our communities deserve.